This is your DJ Mondo LoKo from tejanolokomail radio, and we got
The cats, yeah.
that's right, guys, Conjunto Cats, and they just played over here in San Antonio at the backyard B&N, and oh my gosh, it was they rocked the place, man. Gosh, so first of all, Conjunto Cats, how long have you been together?
The band was started back in the summer of 2009, and it was just started out kind of as a band just to just kind of mess around, do backyard parties, and just do events for the family because there was a whole bunch of musicians in the family, and long story short, man, from there it just took off. One CD led to another, and here we are today, man.
So can you introduce the band? Well, let me just hand the mic down, and you guys can introduce the band.
My name is Nathan Nassal, I play drums for Conjunto Cats.
Z Campos, accordion, second vocals.
Art Campos, bajo sexto, vocals.
Diego Campos, bass guitar.
Eso.
Okay, so since we have a big group, I guess we could go down the line and how you guys got started into the band and the musician life, and I guess especially you, how you learned instrument and learned the band.
I started with Conjunto Cats like two and a half years ago, 3 years ago, and 3.5.
So Nathan's been with us probably about a good 3 years. It was like right before COVID, so it was a year right before COVID, man, because Nathan came in with us and Diego came in with us at the same time, and then we played for a year, man, and we were going strong, man. We were like that train picking up steam, and all of a sudden COVID hit, and boom, everything came to a screeching halt, man. Zeke's been in the band a little bit longer. Zeke's been in the band since probably since he was about like 9 years old, 10 years old. Zeke actually recorded on the first CD, Nomás Pa Comenzar. He did a polka, El Polquerito. He was like 9 years old whenever or 10 years old, something like that. Whenever he did that polka, and well, I mean, Nathan's always been been in the music industry and stuff like that. He's sat in with several bands, and actually Nathan used to help us out whenever our full-time drummer couldn't go. Nathan would sit in, and then my other son Diego was he actually started off as a roadie, and he wanted to make more money. So I told him the only way he could make more money was to learn an instrument. So he picked up the bass guitar, and man, it's been a great journey ever since.
Well, Zeke, man, I mean, you have a name now. I mean, like, I remember seeing years ago, you're like this little guy, but now you're pretty recognized, and a lot of people know you. I mean, first of all, who taught you how to play the accordion, and how does it feel now that you go places and they're like, oh, Zeke, oh my gosh, And I actually saw you last March with Gabriella. You filled in with Gabriella.
Yeah, man. Well, I started off. I got a couple lessons from a man in Seguin. His name's Mike Carrillo. I got a couple lessons, and then YouTube. YouTube was my main source. You can go and slow down the videos or whatever, and I would go and check it out, and just slowly but surely I started getting the ear for it, and man, practice makes perfect, like they say. You know what I mean? But also I'm blessed to be in the position I'm in now, and and especially with the band as well. We're not only am I getting more known, the band's getting more known, and I'm just, like I said, I'm very, very blessed for that, man.
And art, I mean, like, oh my God, like I listen to you guys, and I mean, I've heard a lot of bands, but hearing you guys sound so seasoned, so like if you guys are playing for 20 years. I mean, I don't know what you hear. What do you hear when you listen and see the crowd going and dancing?
There's one thing I gotta say, like one of the people that I really listen to a lot. He says 999,000 hours equals perfection, and that's Ricky Munoz of Intocable, man. I listen to a lot of his videos on YouTube when he does interviews and stuff like that, and just whenever he says any types of motivational things. But yeah, that's one of the things that he has said. 999,000 hours equals perfection, and still, even after that, it's still not perfect, but I mean, that's something that we do as a band. We try to hold a rehearsal, every single week, and I know that's something that that a lot of bands are not fortunate enough to do nowadays. But I mean, with us living in the same city, and then I have more than half of the band that lives in my house. So so we can get together and we can practice and we can get things right. And Nathan lives down the street from us, and so he comes over and we have our rehearsals. And man, I can really say that that's what has really paid off for us. Just being consistent with our sound and not giving up and just sticking to our guns. Because I will tell you, man, it's like maybe about 2 years ago, pre-COVID. I mean, we would get a little bit of backlash because of the way we played, because we play a little bit too fast, or I mean, people were not used to the conjunto the way we play conjunto, and so we got a little bit of backlash. But you know what, we stuck to our guns, and this is our style, this is the way we play, and this is us, this is Conjunto Cats.
Like, oh my god, and I love it, dude. Like I don't know, it's I don't even know how to explain it, but it's so like different, but awesome. For me, I love it. I love that sound. I love that beat. I love the original sound. Me personally. Is there anything else you want to add before we head out? Like, where's your music? How they get a hold of you? Shout outs, or I don't know.
Sure, man. I wanna. Well, first of all, man, I wanna send a shout out to my family, the Campos family, and also shout out going out to the Alzalde family, Nathan's family down in Seguin, Texas, to all the Campos family, that continuously support us there, and they're there with us. And a shout out to my wife Linda also, that she's there with us, even if she's bored at the dances, she still comes out and sits there and hangs out with us. Yeah, and to her it's not exciting, I know, because she's seen us 999,000 times. So after that, it's not perfection. Her, it's like, oh, it's this again, right? But anyway, man, shout out to all the man, and then just a shout out to all the people just in general that have supported Conjunto Cats and that continue to to give us that praise and push us and share our videos to all the people on social media. Thank you guys so much for the shares and for the likes and all that stuff, man. It really means a lot. And like I tell people at the shows, if there's anybody out there, tell them about the Conjunto Cats. We invite people to stalk our pages. That's why it's called social media, so we can socialize with people. And it's okay, man. It's okay. Click on our pages, take a look around, check out the pictures, see where we've been, see where we're headed, and all that good stuff, man. Legacy. And so, thank you, and then thank you, bro. Thank you for the opportunity, for letting us, giving us this opportunity so we can talk to people on your channel here. And thank you, man. God bless you, brother.
Awesome. There you go, guys. This is your DJ Mondo LoKo from tejanoloko.com radio, and
Conjunto Cats.
keeping you connected.
Camarón que se duerme, se lo lleva la corriente.